What's happening, my people? Welcome to the Serious Foul Play podcast. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, son? It's been a long time coming. We're going to get the ball rolling with a World Cup special. And I'm looking forward to it, son.
Aye, let's go.
Got Josh here with a special guest, son.
Good to be here, mate. Good
You like that title, the special guest? Put it there, my son. Some boy, Kinson. Right, anyways, World Cup special. We're just going to dive straight in. Josh, who are you going for, son? To win the competition?
For me, Portugal. Think good team, good set of players, individual players.
Strong team as well.
Aye, they've got some good, even in club football around the world, they've got some good players and in good positions. I like that Nuno Mendes,
Nuno Mendes. Listen, that's actually a good shout. Portugal, really strong team. Cristiano acted I'll be honest though now. Listen, I like Ronaldo, but I just personally think Portugal are a better side without him. But I would like to see him go out on a high and win the World Cup.
Aye, I think it would be the cherry on top for his career, wouldn't it? To be honest,
yeah, that would be fucking sick, to be honest. Listen, I've got a wild take. Yeah, I'll tell you who's gonna win in the World Cup, George.
I'll win.
Norway. I'm telling you now. Listen, I'm fucking doubling down on that. Norway are 33-1 on Sky Bet. Listen, I'm not even a gambling man in these days, but I'll try and ask my lass if she'll hire a £5 or a £10 on it, and I'll just take the winnings if it wins, and if it doesn't, then it's her £5. But listen, I'm going outside the box. Norway, Haaland, Odegaard. It's probably the only two I know actually, Norwegians, but honestly, I fancy Norway.
To be honest, Gareth, the last couple of tournaments that they've had, it is just it's a two-man team in it. To be honest,
it is
but
someone like Haaland though, all you have to do is just get the ball into him. He knows where the goal is. He scored fucking an endless amount of goals now in his whole career. Whether he's been at Dortmund, whether he's been at City. Where was he before? Was he at Salzburg? I like Leipzig. It was one of the Red Bull teams anyway. But coming off Sky Bet, France are currently the favourites at 9-2. I don't actually think there's a lot of dispute in that really. France, you've got Mbappe, Cherki, Dembele.
I think on paper it's an unbelievable squad.
It is.
But I think they go out early doors.
Do you reckon?
Aye. And now that Didier Deschamps as well.
Deschamps, it's his last.
It's his last one. I think they go out early doors. That's my wild take.
So what do you reckon he'll do next then? Him?
I didn't. I think Zidane will go be the next manager. I think that would be alright for him. But
that's a good shout.
I generally. And now they just got. I think they drew. Or they got beat off a nation in any way that they shouldn't have just previously.
Listen, it's just friendlies doing it. As long as you can turn up,
tournament football. It's game by game, and
delivery, exactly that. France are the favourites at 9-2. You've got Spain coming in at 9-2 as well. So they're on an even. But what about the Spanish? Can you see the Spanish winning it?
They've got a good side, young players. To be honest, I think they're one of the younger teams. To be honest, I think attacking wise, got Yamal. Ferran Torres.
Aye.
But I say, they absolutely smashed the Euros. To be fair, but nah. To be honest, I don't see anyone. I don't see the normal teams getting as far as what's expected. To be honest, I think it's a weird World Cup. It's in America.
What do you mean? And by normal?
The ones you would expect to be
yeah
on the money.
Aye.
I've just got a weird feeling that a couple of the big hitters are going to go out early doors. It's obviously played in America.
The heat is going to be a massive factor. A heat is going to be a huge factor. I know the and the times of the games and shit over here, and some of them are and 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. But And over there, I can see the heat playing a massive factor in that, 100%. And you've got England at 7-1. What you saying?
Honestly love to win it, because I think there would be absolute bedlam on the streets of England. But I don't know. The thing is with England, the team I expected to go hasn't went. Like there's some.
I expected Trent, like, even though I'm not like he's went out to Spain and it probably hasn't and been his best season, I still expected Trent to go.
I think Cole Palmer is.
That's a massive letdown. That
For me, he's like the wild card, because he plays mainly down the middle, but he can go on the right as well. That's why
Florida, isn't he?
for me, like, he was the wild card position for England, and I think it's mad that he hasn't been took, to be honest.
Got the Brazilians coming in at 8-1.
Again, Brazil. When you think back to all the other Brazil national teams, I think this one is up there with probably one of the worst Brazil teams. Me,
Do you reckon?
I think Dinga's wrong. The defenders wise, they might be alright, but I think Vinny, I don't know. For me, I just didn't like the look of the Brazil team. When you compare it, it's always going to be the same when you compare older teams to like modern teams. But Brazil back in the day, what a fucking team to be fucking messed with. They weren't like to be.
Ancelotti,
Good manager.
is he the man?
Good manager, but I mean, it depends. It all depends for me. But I couldn't see them going far, but I can definitely see them going out early, you know.
Right. So, in your opinion, right, who is going to be the overachievers in the World Cup, and who is going to be the underachievers?
I'm gonna say a team like Georgia or Morocco are gonna be ones to watch. I think they could definitely be overachievers. I think Morocco has got some mad players in, to be honest, because when I've watched them play national teams wise, I think they've done good, to be honest.
I can see like one of the South American teams, and going far, just and the factor of the heat.
Yeah,
Like I think that is going to be a massive fucking factor. Like seriously, obviously like and the manager and the players is like 90% of the battle, but I can honestly see like one of them small South American teams really like. What about Mexico?
aye.
You see them going forward?
To be honest, I think it's a weird one. I think it's whoever shows up, to be honest, because when you look at the teams who have been picked for like a bunch of teams, there's players in there who you didn't expect.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be
They have like a breakout World Cup and then they're worth like 100 mil.
plus the rules have changed on the World Cup. I think you only allow 5 seconds for a throw in now. So realistically, England, that's it being this season.
Yeah. But there's a difference between actually setting the rule and actually policing the rule, because you've seen a couple of seasons ago in the Prem that said your manager is not allowed outside of the technical area, and you've got Arteta up in his left wing. like, am I right though?
No, you're right.
Like it's one thing them setting in the rules, and it's another them like actually policing it. And if you take a couple of seconds in the World Cup on a throw, and what's the punishment?
I don't know. To be honest, there's a load of other rule changes. VAR allowed to look at second yellows given, a red card's given if you pull your top over your face when you're speaking to someone.
That's going to be fucking hard to police as well.
There's a couple of weird rules in there where I think for some teams it could benefit and some teams it could definitely go against. Like,
listen, my overachievers, I'm doubling down. I'm going in Norway. Me underachievers, I'm probably gonna have to go England.
there's potential there. Like, there's
And
definitely
seriously,
potential there. Like,
I think England will go out quarter final. I think we should piss the group England.
We've got
You've
an
got
easy group.
Croatia, Panama, and Ghana.
it's definitely an African team.
Senegal or Ghana, it's one of them.
I think it's Senegal.
Listen, I can see England and going out in the quarters like
there's definitely potential there, like for it, like with the team he's took. I think there's a lot of fans thinking, "Fucking hell, what's going on?" Do you know what I mean? I
Would
would
you start Jude as well?
To be honest, I'd start Rogers, me, central, like.
Oh, and I like Rogers as well, but what about Jude, do you reckon?
I don't know. It's one of them. Can you fit all them superstars into a team? And like when you look at previous years, we've had superstars in pretty much every position, and we've always got close to the end, but never really got over the line. So it could be one for a change, like a system change, which I think he'll bring. But again, it could, like I say, if it goes against you, like I think you've got to be up there for the criticism to come. To be honest.
Who'd you talk who didn't go? England?
I think you've definitely got to take Lewis Hall and maybe drop.
I was surprised at Jed Spence going. Listen, like I've watched Jed Spence play like a couple of times live, and I actually think he's good. Like I think he's got like a. I'm like he's a bit of an arrogant cunt, but I sort of like that. Not like too much, but like I was surprised he got in the team over Lewis Hall. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Listen, I'd have probably took Maguire, you know.
Over Burn.
Possibly, aye.
Maguire's meant for England, right? But I think, is it not? Well, this is what I'm saying. Is it time for a change?
That is another one. That's what I think the thinking behind that is. Because he's went how many World Cups now? I want to say 2 World Cups he's been now. And 2 Euros. Maguire. Palmer left out.
Palmer's a mad one for me, to be honest. I think our midfield's so stacked for England. It's going to be hard no matter what. I think there's always going to be people who disagree with who's been taken. But I think, like for me, does Jordan Henderson need a guy? Like you could easily swap him out for Cole Palmer or something like that.
It's probably just that tournament experience though, you know.
The leadership, do you reckon?
Definitely. The keepers, Pickford, Trafford and
Henderson.
I've
got no issue with them.
Nah, listen, he does fucking class for England, Pickford. Possibly his last World Cup, you reckon?
Nah, I think. Wait, how old is he now?
I want to say 31.
Maybe he's like, to be honest, I think if not, he goes as like something with coaching. Because at the end of the day, he's been England's #1 for years now. Like he's
probably like 2017.
Aye. I think he goes. If not, he goes as like a coach to try and help the team.
Aye.
Strikers, Ivan Toney.
Surprised at that, you know.
Was reading.
Listen,
go on, man.
Like I would have actually took a Welbeck over Toney.
Oh.
He's actually had a good season. And Welbeck, so he's took Harry Kane, which is a no-brainer. Listen, he's a fucking goal machine. Watkins is going to be the backup, I think. And your third choice was Toney. Listen, I was surprised he took Toney.
I see him. To be honest, I was reading up that Tuchel was saying he can basically take the attention away from Kane if they play together. Which, if I can go back to when he played in the Prem, he was a decent striker. To be fair,
he was. But can you see England playing with 2 strikers?
No. Not unless there's seriously something wrong. Like we're a couple of goals behind, and we're just got to fucking literally chuck everything at the team, or he's just playing like something like the trial it. To be honest,
I'll be surprised if he starts with 2 strikers, and I'll be surprised if he starts with Ivan Toney over Watkins.
Aye.
I like Watkins, but obviously when you've got Harry Kane in the team, mate, you're not getting him. He's your top scorer, I guess.
Of the tournament. I'm gonna go Kane, to be honest.
I'm gonna go Haaland.
Aye. To be honest, Haaland, Kane, and Mbappe are on a mad little run this season with goals. Like, remember at the start of the season, that it was literally them three in the race for who was scoring goals game in, game out.
Harry Kane's just a goal machine, isn't he?
He is, I think for England now, he always drops back to that space where you can either high good ball out to the wingers and then it's just getting into the box.
Nah, but the problem in with that, right, is say if you get Harry Kane and to drop in, like next to the centre circle, and then someone who scores as much as that, right, needs to be in and around the box, more, like in my opinion, most of the time.
Yeah, I think the wingers.
Just let the wingers in the midfield, like, and carry the ball forward and fuck about in there.
Aye.
Like, and you've got Jude for that.
Aye, this is why I think it's hard who plays in that position, me. Because Rodgers, he's quick.
It's some good options that though.
He's quick, he scores a couple of goals. He's got assists in him. But then Jude's like the superstar, I think it's going to be a hard one. Like,
listen, so you said your top scorer is
Kane,
Harry Kane. I'm going to go Haaland, and I'm, like I say, I'll triple down on it. I can see Norway getting the job done in South America this year, and you're going
Portugal for me, like,
Portugal, yeah. Right, you heard it here first. Norway on the World Cup glory. And he says the Portuguese. If you could share the page, please subscribe to the channel and all that carry on, please. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next episode.